Don't you guys think that Mr. Ramaphosa should just cancel this thing of national dialogue? Because already for me, it's already messed up. You know, it's already messed up, ladies and gentlemen. I want to read an article over here, and I want you guys to listen to exactly what the article says. And I want you guys, I'm going to point out some very important things, which I think, for me, from where I am sitting, it takes out the national dialogue out of the window for me. It's not supposed to be happening because it's no longer going to be what it's supposed to be. Okay? Let's get into that, and then I hope you enjoy it. Please, guys, join me. Let's go there. I want us to listen to this video of Mr. Ramaphosa responding to actually some foundations of that were supposed to be part of the dialogue on the 15th of August, actually withdrawn their participation from the dialogue thing or convention. They call it convention of the national dialogue. Okay, let's take a listen to Mr. Ramaphosa responding to that, and then I will come back.
Substantive issues. It is peripheral issues that should never make anyone want to go and jump off a tall building. That should never give anyone indigestion. These are matters that are going to be properly ironed out as we move on. So in the end, the withdrawal of the foundations is not a train smash. The dialogue is going to go ahead. The people of South Africa want the dialogue to go ahead. And of course, with an undertaking of this nature, there will always be hiccups here and there, and various other dialogues that we've held in the past, be it the drafting of our constitution, even with the drafting of the Freedom Charter. There were some hiccups here and there, but what mattered was the outcome. So I'm focusing my eyes on the outcome, which is the substance that will come out of this dialogue, which will be charting a very clear path.
Now, let's just read this article, okay? This is what it says. I took the article online on Google, and then there is an article there that I saw from the IOL. I will put it in the description if I remember, but I think you can, when you go online, you can just type iol.co.za, and then you can go and check that out, okay? I'm reading from that article, okay? Several prominent foundations have withdrawn from the structures of the preparatory task team, which is PTT, and the upcoming First National Convention of National Dialogue scheduled for August 15, 2025. Now, the first thing that you see there is the several prominent foundations. That's already for me out, because these prominent actually foundations are the most important foundations that you would have thought, and I believe that also Mr. Ramaphosa would have loved to have them there because they are very important. Okay, why are they very important? Don't worry, let's go and read. It says the Steve Biko Foundation. That's the first one. The Steve Biko Foundation. You all know Steve Biko, right? Every politician who talks in South Africa, make a speech, they always mention Steve Biko, especially when they do their thing of voting, whatever, right? And then you've got Thabo Mbeki Foundation, okay? And then you've got the Chief Albert Luthuli Foundation. And then you have the Desmond and Leah Tutu and Leah Tutu Legacy Foundation. And then you've got WDP Foundation. So some of you, I think that one, you don't even care, I think that's the one that, I don't know. But, and then you've got the Oliver and Adelaide Tambo Foundation. And the strategy, and listen to what it says now. And the Strategic Dialogue Group announced their decision in a joint statement on Friday. That means these guys, they came together, and then after the meetings, after when they were speaking to those that were supposed to speak to in the preparation of the National Convention of the dialogue or whatever, then maybe people, they were like, nah, it seems like people are not taking it serious. This thing is never taking the direction that we were hoping for, according to the for foundations, I believe. Let's read on. Group which has played a certain, now that's the problem. The group, the top foundations, that is the group. The group which has played a central role in shaping the imaging national dialogue process over the past year. That means these guys are the ones who initiated, who spoke about it to say, let us have a national dialogue. They are the same people now, the same foundations now, the same organizations now that have the problem with the national dialogue. Okay? Imagine national dialogue process over the past year. Says the decision comes from a place of deep regret, but is necessary to protect the credibility, inclusiveness, and integrity of the process. They stress that they remain committed to a citizen-led national dialogue rooted in the public trust, broad participation, and accountability. In a joint statement issued on Friday, the foundations said the withdrawal was due to our belief that core principles meant to underpin the whole national dialogue have been violated in the rush to host a gathering on 15 August. And then they say we do so not out of empathy in engagement, but because we remain committed in the belief that all aspects of the national dialogue must be credible, participatory, and anchored in public trust. Okay? At the heart of their concerns is what they describe as a shift away from a citizen-led process. That's a key word. Citizen-led process towards one driven by government officials. That means it was supposed to be or meant to be or focused to be a citizen-led process. But according to them, it seems like now it is being driven by government officials. And according to them, that's a problem. That is a shift. That is a shift of focus, shift of what initially was supposed to be. Okay? What began as a citizen-led initiative has unfortunately in practice shifted towards government control. They said, it's not us, it's them. Okay? In pushing forward for a convention on 15 August, at the will of government officials and against the advice of the subcommittee chairs, we believe that a critical moment in which citizens should be leading will be undermined. Okay? And then it says, deadlines cannot override substance. Dialogue cannot be locked in haste. The organizations also point to a rushed timeline, lack of readiness, and absence of an approved budget. They argue that the convention, as currently envisioned, risks being more symbolic than substantive. Okay? So, this is the thing, guys, okay? For me, I don't want to lie to you. If I was Mr. Ramaphosa or Mr. President, I was going to cancel it. I was going to say, okay, we're done here. This thing is not, according to you guys, it's not going to be initially what you wanted it to be. I'm canceling it. Take the money, take it back to where it's supposed to go, let it go and do things that it's supposed to actually do. Okay? If I was Mr. President, I would cancel. I was going to cancel. I was going to be bold enough to say, okay, we're done here. Okay? We're closing this thing. Just like Mr. Ramaphosa said to the other guy, the other minister, when he was doing that flag thing, I think. And then he said, hey, man, cancel this thing, you know? When the minister was asking him that, you know, this thing, it has a lot of things now. It has problems. It has problems. And then Mr. Ramaphosa said, you know what, cancel that thing. Why don't Mr. Ramaphosa do it right now and say, cancel that thing? Because already the people that initiated this thing, the people that came up with this thing, actually, now they are not part of it. And the reason is, it is because now it is tend to be a government official ran thing instead of a citizen-led process. Okay? And I don't know why did it happen that now it's a government official ran thing. It's a problem. Okay? Because I was expecting that this thing is going to be, as according to what they say here, I was hoping that it was going to be citizen-driven thing. That means it's going, because what is going to happen, as I suspected before, and I've said it in my videos, my previous videos, when I was talking about the dialogue. for me to be honest with you, when I was thinking about the dialogue, when they were talking about it, even initially when they were talking about it, even when Mr. Ramaphosa actually announced it, I knew that this thing is going to be something that it's in a hall somewhere, or in a very nice hall somewhere, classy, I don't know, whatever. And then they bring people there that are up there, people that don't even know what is going on the ground. And then they are going to bring them there to speak for the people that they think actually thinks how things should be done in South Africa, where South Africa should take the direction. I have said even in my other videos, I am comparing the dialogue that they were talking about with the imbizos that the government actually usually does. Those imbizos, ladies and gentlemen, they are the most important imbizos that the government are doing right now, which I wish that they don't take them out. With the dialogue thing, I was not expecting anything more. Because when I compare it to the imbizo and also compare it with the dialogue that they were doing, that they were trying to do, it was not going to be so powerful, so impactful that the dialogue than Izimbizo. The reason why I like Izimbizo is because Izimbizo, they go down to the ground. They go where sheikhs are. They go where Elokshini people are. They go where in the rural areas people, they can be able to get to those places and speak their mind, speak their heart, and actually lash out if they have to lash out. All right, just like what Mr. Shivambo did in Mpumalanga. When he went to Mpumalanga, people, they were not playing, especially in Kwandebele Day. The people, they were not playing. They were telling him straight. You see, the people that you are leading with today, those are the same people, my guy, that will be looking for positions. As you are sitting with them over there, those people right now, I can tell you, they are thinking of positions. That's what they told Mr. Floyd Chibamba. That's what people on the ground, they can tell you straight on your face. That we are tired of you. They even told Mr. Chibamba to say, we are even used to the circumstances, to the situation here. We are used to it. We don't even care if we don't have water or we have water. We are used to it because you guys, you can't fix this thing. That's what you want to hear as a leader, as a politician, so that they trigger you to do things right. They trigger you to be more active. You don't want people who are going to brush your feelings, who are going to say, you know, we're doing it nice, you know, we're taking it, whatever. You want somebody aggressive. And I don't know who was going to be in the panel of that dialogue thing. I don't know. Obviously, Mr. Thabo Mbeki, maybe he was going to be there. Maybe those analysts that they like sometimes, they are going to be there. And maybe one of the politicians were going to be there. And maybe one of the media people were going to be there or anything. But I don't want something like that. I want a mix. I want, even if there's going to be Thabo Mbeki there's going to be other guys, but put people that know exactly what is going on the ground. Mix them up. When Mr. Thabo Mbeki is talking about something, you must have somebody who will say, no. Say what you are saying, it's actually, we tried it there, it's not working because officials are doing 1, 2, 3. No, sir. What you are saying, it's not true. We are on the ground. People are not saying that. People are saying this. This country should take this direction, that direction, this direction. From the people on the ground, guys. People who know what is going on the ground. Anyway, I don't know. But for me, guys, for the fact that they have just pulled out, they have just withdrawn from this thing of national what, I'm not sure whether they have withdrawn as in like they are out. They no longer want to be part of this. They are out. That means they are out. The dialogue is just, then if that is the case, then it's over for me. I don't know if I will be able to watch that thing, because for me already it's out. Because the main players, they are out. The main players that are withdrawing from that thing. I don't know whether I don't know, guys, because is this conditional convention of the national dialogue scheduled on the 15th, is it the main dialogue? Is it what actually they were planning to do initially, to say the dialogue? Is this the dialogue, or is this just a sort of like a taste of what, I don't know. These things, guys. Anyway, but according to me, I wish that Mr. Ramaphosa can just say, okay, I'm done here. We're done. Okay, let's just end this thing. It's not happening. Take the 700 million, whatever, take it somewhere and just do something for the people. That's it. Okay? I don't know what you think about that. I don't know what is your opinion on that. I don't know what do you think about the national dialogue. I don't know what do you think about these guys pulling out from the national dialogue. I don't know what do you think about Mr. Ramaphosa's response after he actually got the news of saying people are pulling out, the foundations are pulling out. Should Ramaphosa actually continue with the national dialogue? And if you say yes, who should be involved in there? Who do you want to see on your screen? Who do you want to see when you go there? Maybe if you are able to go there and watch them. Who do you want to see there in the front if that's how it's going to be done? Okay? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is David, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, you can go and watch. Oh, you can go and read the article online, guys. These things are online, so you don't have to worry about anything. You just go on Google, you type dialogue, blah, 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 and then you will see the news. Okay, thank you, guys. You have a fantastic day. I am out.